Hi, Joyce. My name's Angela. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I see you're coming in for some case management services.
Yep.
Excellent. That is something that I can help you with. So my name's Angela, and I have been a case manager for the last 5 years here at ESM. So one of my main duty is to help you with whatever you need help with. Whatever goals you decide you want to work on, I'm here to support you to reach those goals.
Okay.
Good. So, did you have a chance to sign the paperwork that was handed to you out front before
Yep.
coming in?
Yep.
Okay. Did you have any questions about any of that?
No, not really.
Okay. So, I'm going to give you a brief overview over some of that just so we're both on the same page and you know what rules and stuff I need to go by. So the first one is confidentiality. Everything that you say in here stays between me and you. I'm not going to be able to say it to anybody else unless you want me to. If, say, there's someone you want me to talk to on your behalf, then you'd sign a release and then I could talk to them. Otherwise, it's just me and you. The only time that would not be into play is if you were threatening to hurt yourself or someone else. If you made any statements to that, then I would have to report that to somebody else.
It's understandable.
Yeah. Another thing is your rights as a client here. You have the right to any record, any information that you give us, or anything that we talk about here, anything that I end up writing down during one of our meetings. You have complete and full rights to that. So you just let us know and we'll make sure we get that to you. You also have the right to refuse services. If you don't like the services I'm providing you with, you can get another provider. If you don't like how the agency is treating you or what we're doing, you can find another agency too. So you have the right to choose who provides you with these services.
Okay.
And the last thing that I want to kind of overview before we get started is the risks and benefits. So we're probably going to talk about some pretty difficult things, which can make things pretty hard. But we need to talk about those things so we can overcome them and we can get to the next step. So any questions on any of that?
No.
Okay. So what brought you in today?
So I got recently laid off from my job. I was working and I have worked at Huhtamaki for long time.
Yeah.
Since I got out of high school. It's kind of something my family has done, so it seemed like, the right thing to do. Started as summer help, got hired on, and
Oh, wow.
didn't leave until I got laid off.
Yeah.
So
Was that a surprise to you that the layoff came, or was you guys kind of expecting that?
Not really. That was kind of a surprise. I definitely didn't expect to be in this position right now.
Yeah. So how are you handling that? How is your stress level or any anxiety, anything like that?
I think a little. I mean, some. I think it'll be better once we make a plan and know what we're doing.
Okay.
That'll help.
Yeah, always good to have a plan.
Yeah.
So mentioning that, what is your plan? What are you thinking you might like to do, or the next step?
So I would like to go to school, go to college.
Nice.
It's never really happened. I mean, I'm not sure I really knew out of high school what I really wanted to do. And then, have a good job, good money. It's just hard to let go of that.
Yeah, I can imagine. So mentioning money, how are you handling being laid off? Are you financially set, or?
I mean, pretty much. I had some money saved up, and
Nice.
they send us the paperwork and all that stuff for unemployment. So I've done that. So I should
Good. So there's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
So that's one hurdle.
Yeah.
So now you want to look into going to school.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking you might want to go to school for?
So I'm pretty sure I'd like to go to school being EMT.
Mm-hmm.
Work on an ambulance I think I'd like to do that. Help people and kind of have fast paced. I know it's not always fast paced, but
yeah,
I think it'd be good, mixture of not too boring. One of the old things about my old job, it would get kind of boring at times.
Yeah. So you like fast pace and helping people and staying busy, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds to me like the goal and what you'd like to focus on while we're meeting is to get into school to become an EMT.
Yep.
Is that right? Okay. Good. We can do that. So we want that fast and exciting new job. That sounds good. Have you thought about where you would like to attend school?
Preferably somewhere local because I think I want some hands-on or in the classroom.
Yeah.
I think I'd learn the best that way.
You learn the best with hands-on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good that you can recognize that, and I'm the same way.
Yeah.
So where do you live?
In Skowhegan.
In Skowhegan.
Yeah.
So have you explored or thought about any of the schools close to there?
I know KVCC is close.
Yep.
Well, probably closest, I imagine. I don't really know a lot of them, but I know people that I know have gone there.
Yeah. I think KVCC is the closest, and they also do have the EMT program.
Good.
So that's something that we can definitely look into. Have you gone to college before?
Never.
No. Yeah, you mentioned that, didn't you? That you went right to Hudamaki after high school.
Yep.
So, okay, so what are your barriers, or what are you most worried about this new adventure you want to go on?
So I think where I would just be going to school as far as I think the amount of schoolwork, and I think I would have time.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest concern is I have dyslexia.
Okay.
So my spelling is pretty horrendous
Yeah.
at times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How are your computer skills?
good.
Your computer
I
skills
email,
good?
browse the web,
Awesome.
all that stuff.
So typing, you're a
Yeah.
pretty good typer?
Yeah.
Awesome. So one of the things now that we're seeing is, a lot of paperwork and classwork and that stuff is done on the computer. So they have that handy dandy spell check.
Yeah.
So that can really help with that. Also, at KVCC, they have counseling services, tutoring services, and disability services that we could get you hooked up with to help you along the way. So those are some things that we can look at. So you want to go to school. You would like to go to KVCC. So the first step probably to getting there would be to apply. So what I actually have an application for KVCC right here. So I am going to give that to you, and you can fill that out. And then the next time we meet, we can review it and we can get that submitted.
Okay.
So there's step one. What I can do is I can contact Disability Services at KVCC and get some more information about the services that they can offer and help you with.
Okay.
Would that be helpful?
Yes, that would be great.
Okay. And what about financial aid? Are you familiar with that, or do you have funding already to go to school?
I mean, it's a term you hear, but I don't really know a lot about it.
Okay. How do you feel about doing that paperwork? Is that something that you would like help with? Or?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
I don't know how complicated it is.
Me either at this moment. So it was a while ago that I applied for it. So, but what I do have here is, it's called Fame Finance Authority of Maine. And there's a 1-800 number right here on the back that you can call.
Okay.
And they will tell you when their next session is. And they will help you fill out the financial aid forms. They'll tell you what you need to bring to complete them. And all the information that you need to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you that. So I do have another person coming in a few minutes, so let's review where we're at. You were recently laid off, unfortunately, but you're financially all set for right now, and you're going to have your unemployment coming in, and you want to go back to school, which is very exciting. So that's what we're going to be working on. You're going to take the application and complete that and bring it back to our next appointment next week.
Yep.
And you're going to call and set up an appointment to fill out your financial aid when their next session is.
Okay.
So can you let me know at our next meeting when that session will be that you'll be
Yep.
doing that? Okay. And the next time that we meet, I will have more information about the disability services that KVC offers and
Perfect.
can help you with. Okay. Any questions? Anything that we missed that you want to go over?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
I think we have a plan.
I do too. So we will get this done, and I will see you next week.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.